By the way, by the way, in terms of this is a parenting episode, but we're going to talk about leadership. We're going to talk about coaching. This was something Teresa didn't want to do.
I did not want to do that.
I said, "Hey,
I had
Teresa."
just had a baby and I was exhausted.
I said, "Hey,
Oh,
Teresa."
no. I had just had babies and I was exhausted.
I said, "I see an opportunity for us if you will go do this. I don't want to go get my insurance license."
Did you know how big the book was that thick?
That's beside the point. I don't want to go get my insurance license. "Hey, Teresa, here's what I need you to do." And you resisted and resisted. But you know what I did? I persisted and I persisted. And now here we are today. You're welcome.
Well, thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Okay.
But the point I'm making is if you believe this is the direction God's calling you for your family, if it's truly God calling you, and I'm not saying you're going to be extremely wealthy or you're going to like make a whole lot of money or whatever, but I am saying God honors your faithfulness.
He does.
And
even when we're not faithful, he's faithful. While the insurance was your idea, some of the other things were my idea, and I enjoyed it. It was something that I was building, and I got really up for got to a designer in the company, and really
you were very
enjoyed that.
successful with it.
Absolutely, very successful. I know that a lot of couples struggle with roles and responsibilities, but we kind of worked through that, and you had certain things and I had certain things, and we pulled together as a team.
Same team, same jersey.
That's right.
Same team, same jersey.
Yeah.
Well, even though our jerseys aren't exactly identical.
Right.
But the idea, conceptually, we're on the same page.
And so I encourage couples, to pull together. What works best for your home is what's going to be important.
Now, here's something else that's important. Even though you were the stay-at-home mom, by the grace of God, I realized just how big of a job it was, how important of a job it was. So I didn't abandon all other responsibilities. Correct. So I was very intentional. It's my favorite word.
That's your favorite word.
I was very intentional.
And you were.
"Hey, Teresa, you've been home week after week with the children. Hey, today I'm going to stay home and you take a day. Go do whatever you do. Spa, hair, nails, whatever. It's your day. I don't even know what you're doing." What did you do? Did you ever tell me?
Usually I went out to lunch with friends, or we went to the mall to just browse, or we maybe went to the movies.
Okay, so that was also important because is it fair to say you made a sacrifice? I mean, you were certainly capable, qualified to work somewhere else.
Oh, absolutely.
But you made a sacrifice for the good of our family, and I wanted to honor that sacrifice. So our roles were balanced, even though you were the primary caregiver, homemaker. I didn't just abdicate all of the responsibilities. And there were so many.
And that's so important because I don't want couples to think that just because I'm outside of the home that I don't have home chores or duties there, because that is so important that we work together to take care of whatever is needed in the home.
And the thing about me staying at home, obviously not every day like you did, but it grounded me in just how big of a responsibility this is.
Yeah, you got the little personalities.
It's a lot. It's a lot, And I remember some of the stories about, "Hey, Dad, you're not doing it like Mom. That's not how Mom does it." I mean, it was fascinating. It was fascinating. So couples must give one another permission and encouragement to be both parents and partners. And I'm leaning heavy on, because here's what I'm saying, guys. It's hard to tell me if you think this is possible. Is it possible to be great parents if you're not great couples, if you're not a great husband and wife?
It would be very difficult.
So maybe it's possible, but it's not probable.
Oh, I like the word.
Yeah, maybe possible, but not probable. So that's why we always focused on our relationship first. I hope that doesn't sound selfish, but really, I didn't articulate it well to the kids, but I was really saying this. In order to make you whole, you know that I think it's a Chinese proverb, "In the broken nest, there are no whole eggs."
Yes.
So in order to make you guys the very best that you need to be, your mom and I have got to be the very best that we can be. So sometimes that may come off to you like, "Sylvia, and be quiet." Mm-hmm. That's kind of harsh, isn't it?
Yeah, that is kind of harsh.
Okay.
Just say it a little bit differently, but
neglected couple time leads to emotional drift.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that key? Why is that crucial? Why is that key?
Well, if you don't take care without, I guess, intentional connection, emotional distance grows slowly, and then sometimes becomes silent.
Okay, so what I hear you saying is you could drift apart and not even know that you've drifted apart.
Exactly. What began as just a busy season can become a long-term pattern and of disconnection.
And you know what? It's so easy to do because one of the ways that Satan works to divide us is substituting good for great. So he doesn't always try to tempt us with bad things. Sometimes it's like, here's a good thing, but that's standing in the way of a great thing. So let me put it like this. It's a amazing thing to nurture and care for and grow your children.
Yes.
Make them into little image bearers of Christ. Now, not like y'all, not image bearers of you, but image bearers of Christ. Ultimately, I'm not trying to create people that look just like me. I'm trying to
Exactly.
create people that look just like Jesus.